Hey guys, welcome back to Moneo Pura. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make this hibiscus hair shampoo. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I make this, then keep on watching. Right, today's video we're going to be making a hibiscus shampoo. We're going to start off with my hibiscus tea. So this is my hibiscus tea that I brewed myself. If you guys want to find out how I made this tea, stay to the end of the video and I will show you guys how I made this tea. So to start with our hibiscus shampoo, we're making a 30 grams batch of this. So we need 16.35 grams of our hibiscus tea. We're using 8% of our SCI, so we need 2.4 grams. So our SCI is not going to dissolve in our water unless we place this in a water bath. So I'm going to place this into a water bath, and once it's completely dissolved, I'll come back and then we'll add the rest of our ingredients. Okay guys, so our SCI have dissolved in our beaker, so we're going to check the temperature. It's sitting at 63 degrees. Can't add our surfactant at this temperature, but our cool down phase ingredients we're going to have to wait until it drops below 40. So we're going to start with our first surfactant that we're going to be adding, which is our decalglucoside. We're using this at 12%, so we need 3.6 grams. Next surfactant is cocoa betaine, which we're using at 20%, so we need 6 grams. So now we're going to mix this together, and as you can see, the color is changing, and that is because our pH have slightly risen because of our surfactant, and the temperature have dropped as well. So I'm going to lower the pH before this cools down. As always, I'm going to use a few drops of citric acid just to sprinkle on top and allow to sit and then mix. Mix gently. As I am mixing this so quickly, I can see bubbles already coming out of our solution. So we're going to test the pH, and I'm going to show you guys how I quickly do that. Okay, so to test the pH, what we're going to do is we're going to measure out 2 grams of our shampoo, 20%, and then we're going to add 8 grams of distilled water. Okay, so I'm going to mix this together until it's completely combined. And then once that's done, we're going to test this with our pH meter. Okay, so I've got my pH meter. Okay, so our pH is sitting at 5.6, and I am actually happy with that. So what we're going to do, we're going to add our preservative, because it's definitely sitting below 40 degrees. So we're going to add our preservative, which we're using at 1%, so we know 0.3 grams. We're going to add panthenol for some nourishment to our hair. We're using panthenol at 2%, so we need 0.6 grams. And then we're going to add our wheat protein, which we're also using at 2%, so we need 0.6 grams. And then of course we're going to add our fragrance, which we're going to be adding at 0.15 grams, and I did this off camera already. So fragrance, we need 0.15 grams, and we're using rosemary fragrance. Mix all of this together, and there you go, your hibiscus hair shampoo is ready for you to use. I would say wait 24 hours and allow for the bubbles to settle before using this. So let's place this into our sterilized bottle. And there you have it guys, your hibiscus shampoo ready for you to use. So we're just gonna wait 24 hours to allow for the bubbles to settle down, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys what this looks like. So as you guys can see, the bubbles have settled in this shampoo. The color has changed slightly as well, and this is what our shampoo is looking like. I am so excited to use this.